Hello, this is Dr. Hui Liu from San Jose, California, United States. My email is IBridgePy@gmail.com. IBridgePy is an easy-to-use Python platform to help traders to build algorithm trading robots. It can backtest and live trade with interactive brokers, Robinhood, and TD Ameritrade. You can download IBridgePy from www.ibridgepy.com. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel because more tutorials are coming. In this tutorial, I'm going to talk about algorithm trading with TD Ameritrade using IBridgePy so that you can write automated trading robots in Python. TD Ameritrade is a broker located in United States. The most attractive thing to trade with TD Ameritrade is their zero commission for stock trading. And if you trade a lot using algorithm trading, zero commission will definitely save you a lot of money. Prerequisites. The first thing you need to have a TD Ameritrade stock trading account. Margin account is preferred because if you want to do algorithm trading, for example, you buy some stock and you sell them immediately after you sell some stock and you want to use the proceeds to trade another stock. If you have a cash account, then the settlement takes 2 days. If you have margin account, then you can use margin to trade immediately. That's why margin account is preferred for algorithm trading. The next thing is you need to download and unzip IBridgePy package from ibridgepy.com. The next thing is to create an API key. We have a YouTube tutorial. You can refer to it to create an API key. The last thing is to create a refresh token. We also have a YouTube tutorial to talk about how to create a refresh token. In the demo part, I'm going to talk about using a file called runme@tdameritrade.py in IBridgePy. This is the main entrance of algorithm trading with TD Ameritrade in IBridgePy. Then I will show you how to set API key and refresh token in settings.py in IBridgePy. And then I will give a demo of show positions, get historical data, and show real-time prices. First step is to have a TD Ameritrade account. Then you need to find out account code because you need to put that account code into IBridgePy. Account code is not your login ID. The account code is actually it's a number, and after you log in to TD Ameritrade account, look for this view, and there is a group of numbers. It says account number, and you will see something looks like this, and this is my account number. So when I do algorithm trading, I need to put this account code in IBridgePy. Download IBridgePy. You can download IBridgePy from www.ibridgepy.com/download. The download link will show up after you log in. IBridgePy supports Mac, Windows, and Ubuntu Linux. When you download, you need to know what kind of Python version you have. After you download it, you need to unzip it to your local folder, anywhere you want. As a very brief tutorial about create API key, To create an API key, you need to go to this web page. This is TD Ameritrade's web page. What you need to do is to create an app. They call it My Apps. After you create this app, then you will be given a consumer key. And this is just a string number. This is what we call API key. After you have this API key, you need to put it into IBridgePy. If you are not satisfied with the numbers there or anything wrong or you want to change anything, you can simply delete, and this is the name of the app I created, and you can call it anywhere, anything you like. And if you want to know more details, please go to this tutorial. The next part is to create a refresh token. We have a YouTube tutorial. You can refer to more details there. In a very short introduction is what you need to do is go to this link, and this is the API page of TD Ameritrade. What you need to do is to put in the values and get a response, which is a refresh token. It's a long string. And then you need to put that long refresh token string into IBridgePy. Then that's all you need. The next part is demo. Let's switch to, actually what I want to do demo is a few things. The first thing I want to demo is IBridgePy download. Let's go to ibridgepy.com/download. If you are not registered yet, please click to become a user. I go to register. If you are, then you can put your username and log in there. After you log in, the download links will show up. So first, make sure subscribe to IBridgePy YouTube channel because there are so many tutorials right now, and it's free and it definitely help you to use IBridgePy. And there are available tutorial videos, for example, how to debug, how to use different features, and how to set up IBridgePy. So please don't forget to subscribe to IBridgePy YouTube channel. And then the most recent IBridgePy version is 9.1.2, so make sure you always keep updated to the latest version. Then the next part is, if you are a Windows user, you must use Anaconda Python. You can download Anaconda from their official website. The reason for that is, for Windows users, Anaconda Python provide a package or all packages that IBridgePy needs, and it really simplifies a lot of things for users. It takes a little bit time to download and install Anaconda, but it's really worth to do that. We support Anaconda Python 2.7 and 3.7. We have a tutorial to talk about set up IBridgePy on Windows, so you can go there to find it out. And if you are a Mac user or Ubuntu user, please do not use Anaconda because it causes a lot of confusions for people. So just use plain Python 2.7 or Python 3.7. Actually, if you are IBridgePy Premium user, we can provide special build for your environment. So let us know if you really need a special build. And then you can lower, for example, you're a Windows user and you're using Anaconda Python 2.7, then you should click to download this one. If you are Windows 3.7, you can go to this one. If you're a Mac user, then you can download this one. So for example, I'm using Windows 3.7. I just go to download this one. And this is a zip file. You can download it anywhere. What I did was to put it on the desktop, and then you can right click, extract all. It will create the IBridgePy folder. Looks like this. And this is the root folder. And then you see runme.py if you want to trade with Interactive Broker. And if you want to trade with TD Ameritrade, you can use runme at TD Ameritrade. The demo part. The demo part, what I want to demo is how to run a few things in IBridgePy. The first thing you need to do is open a file which is called runme at tdameritrade.py from the root folder. Actually, if you want to trade with IB, you need to use runme.py. And if you want to trade with TD Ameritrade, you should do runme at tdameritrade.py. Then first thing you need to do is replace the account code by your account code here. And it is not your login ID. The second thing you need to do is to go to settings.py. If you open the original settings.py, you will see something looks like this. And the API key I'm talking about is here. You can see broker client and TD client. API key right now is an empty string. Then what you need to do is put your API key there. And there is another thing called refresh token. Right now, the default value is empty string. You need to copy your refresh token here. Also, you need to do is change the date, which is refresh token created on. This is date time, date. So put the date when you created refresh token. The benefit to put a date here is because the refresh token will expire in 90 days. If you put a created date, IBridgePy can help you to check when your refresh token will expire and print out a warning message that your refresh token is about to expire. Please get a fresh token. And after you put your settings, it will look like something like this. This is my API key actually. And this is the refresh token. Is kind of just strange characters there, but it's my refresh token. It's a long string. I don't want to show it here for security reason. So after you put API key and refresh token with the refresh token created date on, that you are good to go. Then the next part is I want to show positions on my account. If you are familiar with IBridgePy, if you have traded with TD Ameritrade, you are very familiar with example show positions, but I would like to open it. In the IBridgePy folder, there is a subfolder called strategies, and the demo example code is here. This is example show positions. In the show positions, there are two functions. One is called initialize. This is a built-in function and is required. If you don't have anything you want to write, you can put pass. Handle data function is a function IBridgePy will run every second or every minute based on the configuration value. Display all will just simply display your account information, and end is just end the cycle of IBridgePy. So what you can do is to comment out other file names and only leave one line of file name, which is example show positions.py. This is the file. And when you're ready, you can just click run it. Okay, after we run the program, we can see it print out a few informations. The first thing is IBridgePy version number. Right now, the latest one is 9.1.2. The file name that you are running is example show positions. Then it print out account information, and this is my account. You will see cash, portfolio value, position value. And then you can see positions. I have two positions. One is TLT, and the other is XLY. And order status, because I placed orders this morning, and order status is still there, and it says status filled because I purchased positions. There's no pending order right now, and it print out again because the first printout is the default printout, and the second printout is because of display all. And this is the example show positions. Let's switch to get historical data. Also, let's quickly take a look about this example. If we go to the root folder and go to the strategies and go to example, get historical data. In this example, we define two security variables. The first one is SPY, and we use context.security so that this one, the context.security become a global variable in IBridgePy so that you can use it in handle data, which is here. And I use symbols to create a list of securities. And I want AAPL, which is Apple, GOOG, which is the stock of Google, the ticker of Google. And this one is a list of securities. In the handle data part, I use request historical data to request historical data from TD Ameritrade. The first one is I want to get SPY price daily bar and go back 5 days. The second is to ask for the historical data of Apple and Google. Same thing, I want the daily data, go back 5 days, and I only want to show these columns and then print out the close price only. Let's switch to Run Me and click Run. Okay, the result come out. So we can see the IBridgePy version is 9.1.2. The file name is example get historical data and print out the account information. Then you can see the historical data of SPY, which the format of it is a pandas data frame. The columns are open, high, low, close, volume, and the index is the date. Then, as we expected, it print out the close price of Apple and 5 days. Also, we ask for the close price of Google. You can see it's clearly here. The next example I'm going to share is the place order. Let's switch to example place order. However, I made a little bit of change because I don't want to place a real order in my real account, so that I change a little bit. What I change is I only want to buy one share. However, instead of the default market order, I change it to limit order. And the limit price is $99.99 for SPY. Right now, SPY is trading about $300, so that there's no way this limit order can be executed when the market is open right now. And so I used a method called order. First one is security, number of shares, and order type with a limit order. Then I use a IBridgePy function called order status monitor to follow up on the order status. I want to follow up the order ID is this order ID. And the target status is, because this is a limit order, so I expected the order status to be either filled, which means the order has been executed, or submitted, which means the limit order is accepted by the broker and the status is submitted at this moment. So when I'm ready, I can switch to run me at TD Ameritrade and switch to the file name example place order. And then this order will be placed. Just click run. Okay, let's see. So it print out the account information there. And we can see after initialize trader completed, we can see place order to TD Ameritrade. Security is SPY. Account, I want to buy limit order, one share. Time in force is day, means I want to remove this order within today if the order has not been executed. Limit price, $99.99. Order was placed to TD Ameritrade successfully, and IBridgePy order ID. This is the order ID I can use when I want to cancel this order. So you can see the order status. I have this order. The order status is submitted. So which means this order is submitted successfully. The next example I want to show is to cancel this order. Cancel order is pretty simple. Just use the IBridgePy method called cancel order and give an order ID. Right now, I want to cancel this demo order. So I want to copy this order ID to here. So this is the order ID I want to cancel. And this is the order ID. Make sure I copy it correctly. And this order ID is issued by TD Ameritrade, so that if you open your cell phone or go to desktop, you open the TD software, a trading desk, you can see this order ID there. And let's restart kernel. Save this file and switch to runme.py and then change to this file. And let's run it to see how it's canceled. Okay, after initialize trader completed, you can see cancel order is sent to TD Ameritrade, and this is the order ID. After it's accepted, it said order is canceled successfully, and then we print out the information. We can see this order is still there, but status is canceled already, which means order is canceled successfully. The next example I want to show is to show real-time price. Let's open it and take a look. Go to IBridgePy root folder, go to strategy, and go to example show real-time prices. And setting is to show real-time price, SPY, and I want to show ask price only. And then switch to runme.py and change to file name. And let's run it. And it print out SPY ask price every second because the default setting is to run. Let's just stop it. The default is to run every second for handle data. And right now the market is closed so that the price, the ask price of SPY does not change right now. Let's just stop it there. So you can see that the price doesn't change at all right now because the market is not open. And we have example to place orders. However, I don't want to give a demo because this is my real account. I don't want to demo to place order at this moment. Let's switch back to our presentation. When you are using IBridgePy to trade with TD Ameritrade, there are a few things you need to keep in mind because trading with TD Ameritrade and trading with Interactive Broker are different in IBridgePy. First, we only configure IBridgePy to do stock trading, so that do not use super symbol function, only use symbol. For TD Ameritrade, the order type IBridgePy right now is supporting market order, limit order, and stop order. And stop loss point, take profit point are not supported yet. Also, premium functions are not supported yet because get contract details and get scanner results are functions supported by Interactive Brokers, not TD Ameritrade. Thank you very much. For any questions, please send an email to ibridgepy@gmail.com. If you need any help on coding, please check out our well-known Run a Coder service. More tutorials are coming. Please don't forget to subscribe. IBridgePy is an easy-to-use Python platform to backtest and live trading. Thank you very much.